What's up everyone, I'm back for another video. In today's video I will be showing you what I call the infinite rotation. But before we get into the video, I really need you all to share this video and show this video as many people as you can, because I really want to know a lot of people's opinions about it. If people are interested in it, I will be making another video to explain it after I actually master it. But now let's get into this, because in this infinite rotation thing is basically the simple fact of canceling that move, canceling the triangle and doing it repeatedly. As you know, with the Konami stuff, you cannot cancel it. Whether you do the R2 cancel or the L2 dash, whatever you do, you cannot cancel it. But there's actually a way to do that, and this is by using the jutsu canceling. Jutsu canceling is a tech that some people know, not too many people though. And it's not something that you need to know, don't get me wrong, it's not something that you need to know. It's only useful with some weapons, because some weapons you cannot cancel the triangle, or let's say the square. I don't have any in my mind, but let's say you cannot cancel the combo of some weapons. Like by throwing a ninja tool or by throwing a jutsu, you can actually cancel it. So the way to do it is using a jutsu where you can pop the end signs and run with it. Those type of jutsu, not any jutsu. So shark bomb, saving wave, shadow possession, those are good example to like actually use that. But basically what you do with all this is that it allows you to like dash repeatedly. You know, when you dash, you're like, the character is gonna stop, he's gonna dash a little bit, stop, dash again, stop, dash again, stop. But basically when you do that, there's no stop, it just keeps dashing repeatedly. So the way to do the infinite rotation is to actually catch your opponent in the combo, and what you do is press triangle, then you jutsu cancel, and then you R2 cancel the jutsu, or L2 dash to cancel the jutsu, because there are actually two variants to this. The first variant is the R2 variant that you do, but you stay on the same spot. You're gonna hit your opponent about 3 times, but then you're not going to be able to catch him again. But if you're in the base battle, or if you just don't want people getting close to you, or even if you're fighting an opponent with super armor, you can use that variant. The only problem with this is that you're going to be subbing if you have your sub, because you're pressing R2, so the second you get hit, even if you don't flinch, you're going to be subbing. And also, if you see me flinching a lot, or like if you see the opponent moving during my combos, it's because I'm doing it wrong. As told you, I still didn't perfect it, so I'm just giving you the small things about it now. When I master it, I'll be making an actual tutorial about it. But executed perfectly, there's nothing your opponent can do, and you can literally just keep doing that to your opponent. You can literally keep hitting him. And as I was saying about the first variant, the sub is the only problem with it. But let's say you don't have your sub, let's say your opponent imperials you, Hazans you, or let's say you have a current outfit. All those things, once you press this, if executed perfectly, I'm gonna say it again, nobody's going to be able to do anything to you, because you have literally infinite armor. You can just keep doing that. I mean, of course, jutsu like Amaterasu is gonna hit you, but that's not what we're talking about here. But basically, the stats you're gonna need is lightning speed. It's not necessarily needed, but it's going to be a lot easier if you're using lightning speed, because it really like allows you to just do it like in a way simple. You hit way faster, so the room for your opponent to move is way shorter, of course. But then what you need to do is simply using the right variant at the right time. The other variant is the L2 one that you can use by L2 dashing. Or what you do is when you push your opponent, you just dash back at him and you can do it again. And you just repeat the process until the opponent falls out the combo. And you just dash at him. You do it, you dash at him. You do it, you dash at him again. And you just keep doing it. And he's never gonna fall out the combo if you know what you're doing. But then there's actually a third variant. That's just a combination of the other two. This is what I started doing recently. And this is basically the peak. This is the point you wanna reach when you're doing this. And the way this works is that you can do both variants. Like let's say you hit your opponent about 3 times, then you dash at him again, then you hit him about 3 times again, and then you dash at him again. Again, I'm gonna say it again, executed perfectly, the opponent cannot fall out of this. And since you hit him way faster, there's less chance of somebody third-partying you or anything like that. You can just hit him way faster. And even if somebody was to third-party, if he doesn't have an armor-breaking move, there's nothing he's doing. You can literally just keep doing this repeatedly and nothing is gonna happen. Of course, like I said, it is possible that you sub while being hit, even if you don't flinch. But in general, this tech is not going to be that hard to understand, especially like if you actually experienced in the game. But once you get the gist of the jutsu canceling, the rest is going to be pretty easy for you. So I'm going to be leaving it here, and in the other part, if a lot of people are interested, I'm going to be like actually explaining it, giving you a tutorial, and yeah, that's about it. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and peace.